Hello everybody, the Lawn Gnome is here, and the legend continues. My most anticipated movies this summer. Not too many, but definitely for me. Tim Burton's Dark Shadows. Dark Shadows, if you didn't know, is actually based on a television show, a vampire soap opera, if you will. It ran from the 1960s and ended around 1972, and it was the story of a vampire that was trapped and awoke in modern times, and his main goal was to find his family and bring them back to their former glory. Now, I just have to say one thing about Dark Shadows. If you are not a Tim Burton fan, you are not going to like this movie at all. I am a Tim Burton fanatic. I love some of the greatest movies that he's ever done. Well, maybe not Alice in Wonderland or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but definitely Beetlejuice, Sleepy Hollow, Corpse Bride. These are all movies that I absolutely adore, and I still haven't seen Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, but this movie was absolutely fantastic. Tim Burton, I don't know what it is about him, but he just knows how to take an ensemble cast, put them together, and really make it work. You got Johnny Depp back, and he's playing a vampire. How could you possibly hate this? You've also got Michelle Pfeiffer, Jackie Earle Haley, Eva Green, who was phenomenal as Angelique, and of course, one of my favorite young actresses from Kick-Ass, Chloe Moretz, and I don't think I ever saw anyone play a stoner that well since Brad Pitt in True Romance. She was fantastic in this movie, and even a newcomer like Bella Heathcote, who I've never even seen before, she was also great in this movie, and it was entertaining, it was funny, it was witty, and even though I've never seen the actual television show, people say that it played upon the campiness and the corniness of the original television show, because I was really enjoying this movie from beginning to end. The only thing I really could say that I didn't like about this movie is not necessarily a bad thing, but at the very end, the movie just became a little too Tim Burton-y. Because if you've seen most of his movies, you know how most of them always end with this epic Shakespearean end. And it works, and sometimes it really doesn't. And there were just some points in this movie where it was going towards the end, and I was like, okay, I guess that could work. But either way, I thought that Dark Shadows was very entertaining, and like I said, if you like Tim Burton's movies, you will love this one as well. It's definitely, to me, one that is destined to become a classic up with the Edward Scissorhands and the Ed Woods of the world, so I am giving Dark Shadows 3 out of 4. So that's it, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'm glad to know that I'm still here making videos, and I want to leave you guys with a request and a question. Has anyone actually gone to see the movie Battleship? I haven't seen it. I have no intentions of seeing it. I feel that the only movie that will ever be great based on a board game is the 1985 film Clue. But if you have seen Battleship, I would love a video response, especially if you liked it, because I really want to know what makes this movie work for you. I'm the Lawn Gnome, and remember that actions speak louder than words.